Ready? Alright. So, this is the EQ for the day. So I would appreciate it if you guys would write this down and give you guys 12 seconds. What is the impact of altering historical truth? So we're going to look at deception today. So please write this down. So please write down your EQs. Once you're ready, put your pencils down so I know that you are ready. Thank you. See, the majority of you guys are done. So we're going very fast with the others. Thank you, Jordan Stable, for being done. Thank you, Kyra Stable, Carlos, Bees, Andrews. Thank you, Rio. Thank you, Kimberly. Alright, so we're gonna do a think, prepare, share. First part is, so turn the page so you guys can see it. This is the template that we're gonna try out. We're gonna do a justify, think, prepare, share. We're gonna break it up into 3 parts. So the first part is just to think. This is where you work independently, so you're in your seats. There's minimal noise, and you're quietly writing down your response. So the question that you write on top is your EQ. So write your EQ over one more time where it says question. We're going to write it one more time. What is the impact of altering historical truth? This is what you're going to think about. So I'll put it back up on the board for you guys. What is the impact of altering historical truth? We're going to write it one more time, please and thank you. This is so you guys aren't flipping the page. You see that almost everybody's done. Couple more seconds. Waiting for Hazel. You got it, Jim? Yeah. Okay. So, on the think part, I want you guys to answer this just by yourselves. This is just what you think independently. So, what is the impact of altering historical truth? I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes. Write me a response. Okay? Is there any questions? Alrighty. So for 5 minutes, work on this on your own, please. Hey, babe. So we're gonna do the big part right now. You don't go with it. Write this question. And then you're answering this with them. you guys still jotting things down. We'll wait. We have 2 more minutes. If we can cut some time, we will. If you're done, make sure to have your pencil down so I can see who's done and who's not. So you can see if we need to add more time. Probably another minute. We have a couple kids left. Oh, takes that. Alright, I see that most of you guys are done. So let's cut the time a little bit. So now do me a favor and we're gonna do the pair part. So this is the part where you can talk to your partner. All the students gonna go first. You share your responses and you're gonna write their response where it says pair word. Alright? So get started. I'll give you guys 3 minutes on this one. All the students go first. You guys are in threes. You guys are sleeping on historic events. It's like the same we worked on. He was the I thought it was asking like what would be the no, I thought it was that no, I thought it was asking like what was the impact if the wait, are we no, we're rephrasing you're rephrasing the question.
Yeah, because I believe that the question is asking like just another way of asking.
I believe that the impact is changing what people in the future will think about it, will learn, and misinform people.
If telling stories accurately really matter in history, or like historical, or like our historical events, really.
Remember to write it down in the pair section. You're writing down your partner. What is your rate? You guys have about 1 minute 44. Oh, okay. You guys have a minute 10. Let everybody share. Everybody get a chance to share. All the partners. Got 40 more seconds, guys.
How we doing?
20 more seconds.
Matter or history really matters.
That's good though. It's good to project. Alright, so this is gonna be the different part of these think pair share. So like I said, this is what we're borrowing from Crowley. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this is the part that's different, is that Crowley has a critique part in her think pair share. So this is what we're gonna try out. So was your partner right or wrong? Or were you guys both right? And then were there any errors that occurred? And what clarifying questions do you guys have? So in case something was like, you guys had very differing opinions, you guys can put a question for me. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 minutes. You guys can still talk to your partner, or you guys can just write by yourself, or you can tell them that you agree or disagree with them. But tell me, were you right? Were both of you guys right? Were one of you guys right? Answer this for me. I'll give you guys 3 minutes, okay?
Did we all do the same thing?
Whoops.
Yeah, right. Okay, so what's
Alright, answer this. A little bit.
So start going to
Okay, who was right?
Yeah, we all had similar answers. We're all on the same boat. We're all on the same boat. Okay. On the same. Okay, on the same boat. Oh, then what do you reckon? We all shared similar ideas. Which were? What were our similar ideas?
Oh,
I know my baby Brandon.
because he was looking at him for a while.
And Anderson.
Was there anything that was different between all of you?
Just the way we were.
Okay. Alright, you guys have a minute 54. Make sure you write a critique for me, please, and thank you. Not me as a teacher, as in the critique for your partners.
French.
Grazie? Grazie is Italian.
Oh.
Alright, a minute 30, guys. Alright, who's right, who's wrong? We're both right or wrong?
I wrote that me to me were both right. And I agree with what she said because the common flaws in the same line as mine. Okay, what did you read? Wait, how did you we're both right, you can see that? Because we said how it affects our opinions.
And why is that going to cause you? How would that cause like a greater
We say
scale?
that's true.
Yeah, so yours would lead into other answer.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, it's fine. You need to connect it. Good job. Is there anything that you guys saw wrong with it? Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, only if you go find out. Alright, 26 more seconds. Yeah. 15 seconds, and then we're already gonna be done. Everybody quiet down. Huh? We're gonna quiet down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, so we're gonna share out some of the ones that I heard that were really good. So first time, can I get Andy? Can you share either yours or your partner's?
I believe that altering the historic things can affect the way people see things and what we believe in, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah. And why is that important on the grander scale of things?
That's important because if you go back and you like change what happened in history, people are gonna say like, oh, like you say, oh, like Germany was good during World War II, then like people are gonna start saying, oh, they were good when in fact they were bad.
Yeah.
So changing it can really affect how people see things.
Yeah, good job. And Jay, can you share your answer? Yours or yours?
By altering the truth, you are deceiving the public, and this could lead to a loss of trust between the public and the government.
Yeah, and how could that affect things on a grander scale?
This loss of trust could lead to a revolt.
Yeah, revolting of people. Good job. And Andrew, can you share yours or your partner?
I think that altering the past could affect our present negatively or positively.
And how is that going to affect things on a grander scale, especially distorting the truth when it comes to history?
Because like, kind of like how Andy said, if you're over here saying that something that happened that was wrong, and you're trying to alter it to make it seem like it was right, it could affect the way people see other people. For example, like during 9/11, we can make it like Americans seem bad, even though like, or like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
But, like,
you can make one party look
yeah.
worse than the other one, when in actuality, it could be both parties, or distorting the truth doesn't benefit anybody, because what the public deserves is what? The truth? Yeah, the complete and utter truth, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Yeah, so good job. Alright, so let's move on to the next activity.